It's fine. So, Estelies, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a...
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good...
Yes, that's why I'm going to the city of... Halor is the first place that knights...
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way.
Thank you.
You there! Fugitive!
The jig is up! Fools!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and...
Of all the...
Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. More importantly, they've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid... So you've really managed to tickle...
It looks that way.
Sure did. He was...
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle
You met Mr. Moore?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important.
Left town? Well, then that means...
Afraid so.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following...
Don't worry. I'll be back before you...
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need...
Huh?
What I mean is, we can get along. Even Flynn used to say. I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Yuri Lowell. You've given my 2 lackeys a headache.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't...
Never a dull moment. After this, I'll be even with you.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some...
Ha! Same to you.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck.
I will.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool!
Hooray!
Won't you help this whole...
Fools! You're in my...
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey,
This might come in handy if you're...
a map.
What did you expect? It's better than... You'll have to fill in the empty space. First off, you should head for Dayton.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably through... Hey, hold it! Who put money in here?
Halt! What?
Nice one, Repeat.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton.
What?
I'm not sure how long we'll be together.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? To the road ahead,
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back a map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what. Oh, man. All right.
That's your rush! Take this! Out of my way! Out of my way!
We're done.
Let's work together.
Azure! Take this! Cerberus strike! Azure! Take this!
I got a little worked up.
Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No?
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question. Guess we can do this.
Out of my way! Summer strike!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn.
All right, let's... Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got this blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. No traveler should be...
Huh? What do you...
The special techniques contain... These techniques were originally, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned.
My, this young lady knows her stuff.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on... If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you... If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending... A particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could... Did you get all that? You learned fast. You should be able to read all about it in that...
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here. There are
monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she...
Huh?
I said I'm gonna go get some information.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it had...
Thank you very...
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You...
Will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember. Okay, they're all in.
Hold the gate. There's.
Monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell?
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up.
Everything's gonna be...
Hey, I can...
Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. So much for keeping a low...
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you...
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond...
This place could definitely...
Couldn't they install a barrier blast?
No. Barrier...
You're right. And with the current... If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient...
Even if that were to happen...
You two there.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there.
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild...
Great, we'll never get through as long as...
But Flynn is headed to Halor.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
You there. How about coming to work for me?
Watch your manners around the president.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of...
The leader? Man.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains?
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait.
Huh. I guess there's...
But I can't afford to just sit and wait.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want...
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as once you leave the Empire behind, you can't... So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one...
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knight's protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was. Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon.
Humanity at work.
Huh?
Why? Why must they fight for a share of monopolized technology?
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else. It doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped. Once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life
Perhaps there is truth.
Hey!
He's gone.
Got me.
Is it hot? You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Let's get this over with. Alright, who's next? Azure Edge!
We finished them off!
I finished them off. You want revenge? Bring it!
Oh, I feel...
Let's get this over with.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Cerberus!
Alright, who's next?
Out of my way!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Azure Edge! Azure! Azure! Cerberus Strike! Take this! Cerberus Strike! Azure!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Out of my
Holy
way!
power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
A forest in a place like this can...
Bingo.
I read in a book once that a curse will fall...
Ah, so that... Not going in? That's fine.
I know. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Guess we can do this.
Asher! Take this!
Out of my way! You want revenge? Bring it! This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
All right. Out of my way! Out of my way! It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. Let's get this over with.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Take this!
Yeah, I beat you into...
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse is it
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia. Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like... I heard that even though we can't see it, it's...
Yes, that... I read once that dense air can have negative...
Maybe that's... Hey, you only just woke up.
But I can't!
What if you collapse again and this...
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never...
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make some...
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just...
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in...
Huh?
Well...
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's all... Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice.
You can count yourself... Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything...
I thought it was very tasty.
It's just like using a... You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be...
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind. And it's great for cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg. Which we just happen to have. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are. A delicious...
You're so good at that.
Well, it comes more nat just because you have a...
Really? So...
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks... Well, you're a sheltered little...
Sheltered little...
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me. Sloppy!
Take this! Azure!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all. We're done. I feel power running all through my body.
Holy power, come here!
Cerberus strike! Azure Edge! Out of my way!
Holy
How's this?
Haste strike!
Alright, who's next?
Take this! Take this!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Prepare! Oh, man! I'm warning you. I don't... Oh my gosh!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh?
Oh, brother.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search...
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you... Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right?
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on...
No way! Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking...
Nope, I don't...
Man, wonder they definitely won't like it if I keep them... I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear! See that? Ivy... What? You guys both...
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up... Hey, wait!
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halora's to the north. Come on, guys! I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination. Guess we can do this.
Out of my way!
That was awesome!
Halure.
Yeah, that's...
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure? So then you haven't heard about the tree?
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life. The tree barrier of Halure is one.
Well, thank you, Professor. Doesn't look like it's doing much.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now.
Is that when the barrier went?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is...
Sorry, I gotta run.
Does that kid ever... So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh? Doesn't she know we need to keep up? What happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can... Why, that would be excellent. But...
No.
Amazing. The pain...
My heavens. How can we ever...
No, really.
What a humble young lady.
Not a chance. The knights refused to let...
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less.
No, that...
but that one knight sure was...
Yes, that young man. If not for the barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, then there was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his...
A knight on a...
Was this knight named Flynn by any...
Yes, his name...
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
Do you know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I could...
I see. So we can wait here.
Looks like we've caught up with them.
Yes.
I think I'll go have a look at this.
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind?
I can spare enough time to...